Good morning guys, my name is Crystal and welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome old subscribers, welcome new. If you like my videos, please do press that like button, please do subscribe. It is Wednesday morning. Now this is the day that I would normally go up to my mum's, but I'm not because I went up there on Monday. Right, so when a woman is being stalked or harassed, or a man, it goes for a man as well, men can get stalked by women, it's best to change the days that you go out, the days that you do things, so that you don't come in contact with the stalker, or the stalker doesn't know what you're doing every day. Now I know that someone is going down my YouTube channel and snooping and listening to every word I've said so that they can spread vicious rumours and try and make people believe I'm a nasty person and I'm mad, and I'm not. I tell the truth, believe it or not, I do. I'm going through the menopause. I've got books on the menopause and women that are going through the menopause. Symptoms of anxiety and depression can heighten. You can feel very, very low. Obviously you're going through body changes and it's upsetting and distressing. Now, when a woman goes through the menopause, her ovaries stop working, which produce eggs, so that you can have a baby. Now, women that go through the menopause younger, it's awful for. It's a really awful thing to go through. It's upsetting, and you know, younger women want to have more children, and an early menopause can make women feel really, really down and upset. Now, I am going through the menopause at the age of 55. My period stopped in January. So, I will have gone through the menopause in this following January. So, you have to accept that your body's changing, that you are obviously getting older, and that you can't have children anymore. Now, I've had 4 children. I don't want any more children anyway, but it doesn't stop the fact that a woman can feel horrible at this time, right? So, of course, sometimes I might take things to heart, show too much feeling, because I'm going through a difficult time. So, you know, please understand that I don't mean to say things that are going to upset people, but I'm just trying to explain that menopause, people never used to recognise it. They used to call it the curse, and people never used to speak about it. You have to be quiet and shut your mouth. We're at an age now where we can speak about things, which is good, and people can vent their feelings through social media. Doesn't mean that people should be made fun of and mocked. It's a very difficult time. It's very depressing. Sometimes HRT doesn't work. Sometimes there are side effects to HRT. HRT can cause other problems. So women struggle along, and it can make, you know, the emotions that I'm feeling, sometimes I can't handle at all. I've never ever felt some of these emotions that I'm going through at this moment in time. I haven't got a support network. My mum is elderly, and I've got sons that come and visit me. So I'm trying to cope with this by myself, obviously with when it gets bad going to the doctors and telling them. But, you know, at this time in my life, right, when I feel low, I can't have kids anymore. I feel like crap. I've got some beast spreading malicious rumours that aren't true. I'm going into shops, I'm going down the road, I've got people laughing at me, and I have to keep cool. You know, I'm just a member of the public, but I can't go around losing my temper and getting upset. And it's them that are vicious and in the wrong, it's not me. Also, I wrote a diary from 2006, not as a joke, not as a, bucket list of who's dying. I just wrote down events. So if someone happened to pass away that day, like Jeremy Beadle did, right, I just used to write it down. It wasn't meant to be a celebrity bucket list or who's dying. I wrote car number plates down in 2008. I was trapped inside a flat, right, being intimidated and harassed, and I just wrote this diary of who was walking past the window, what cars were outside, and what was going on. It was a diary. Someone nosed in it, they nosed down it, they went down it, they had a good old laugh, a good old read at the bad times that I was going through, and they decided to say, who's next? I said that my sister died in 2011, right? And it began to be, who's next? Who's going to die next? Right? It's my property. It's not a form of fun. If you go through it, when I came down to my parents in 2008, it's quite distressing. And for people to mock, I have to say allegedly, being raped like this troll, trying to make out to people that it's all in my head and it isn't true, is rubbish. It's like when I got this flat, I'd gone to Gun Wolf for help and support. And there was a lady there said that she'd had an email from supposedly the Kent police, who I've been writing emails to about what's been going on, the stalking, and she wouldn't let me have it. She would not let me have this email. And I said, can you print that off? That's disgusting things the Kent police have written about me, personal, that in the wrong hands could be dangerous. She would not give me a copy of the email that the Kent police had sent to Medway Council about myself. So there's someone in the Medway Council that's suspicious, and there's obviously corrupt police officers. Now don't say corrupt police officers are in my head, because there are a couple of police officers in prison right now that have attacked women. So don't tell me that's in my head, please. What I have been saying has been coming true. There are corrupt police. Now I believe there's a corrupt worker in Medway Council, because I've still not got my Kent home choice sorted out. They haven't even emailed. Every time I phone them, I get someone fobbing me off. There is something going on. And if you say conspiracy, oh, it's mad, she's mad. But conspiracy means people conspiring to stop the truth coming out. So, I'm being contained by these criminals, whoever they are, contained so that I don't go too far, don't say too much to the wrong people, so that they stop me from my story coming out. And my father was a witness, because he obviously took me to these places and some of them were quite posh. I don't care what the troll says. The troll is just an insignificant person who hides behind a fake profile, and I told you I'm fighting and campaigning for social media sites to stop comments, vicious, evil comments, and you need to get someone to show their identity when they're making a comment, because they won't be so keen to write evil comments if there's a real face to that comment. They spread hatred, they spread lies, they cause trouble, they even cause people to get killed through what they're saying. Alexa, good morning.
Good morning. On this day in 1997, the long-delayed, heavily over-budget movie Titanic finally premiered. It was predicted it'd never make a profit, but it broke pretty much every box office record and won 11 Oscars. It really was the king of the world.
It was the king of the world. That's a strange thing to say, isn't it? Titanic was the king of the world. Titanic was a brilliant film. It made a load of money, and it is a great film. But the king of the world. Alexa, what's the time, please?
The time is 9:01 a.m.
Alexa, what's the date today?
Today is Wednesday, the 1st of November.
Alexa, what's the weather like in Rochester?
Currently, in Rochester, England, it's 13 degrees Celsius with showers. You can expect more of the same today, with a high of 13 degrees and a low of 9 degrees. Also, there's a...
Alexa, can you tell me a joke?
How do you know if you're a pirate? You just are, me hearty.
Alexa, whose birthday is it today?
Today's famous birthdays include American singer Anthony Kiedis, American business executive Tim Cook, American professional wrestler Shawn Ricker, Australian actress and musician Toni Collette, and American model, comedian, actress, author, activist, and game show host Jenny McCarthy Wahlberg.
So, as you know, I was telling you that there was a celebrity bucket list online, tattlelife.com, people giving people points for predicting celebrities' deaths. In 2016, George Michael passed away. Christmas. I'm just saying that this has been going on for longer than you think, right? Whoever it is likes to tell me in a underhand way, or before things happen, and it scares me. But no one believes me because I'm a mad person, right? Maybe I'm a bit psychic, but I don't think I'm mad. No. And I've been through a lot. Someone that's been through as much as me is bound to get a few emotional problems, I can assure you. But I am a sensitive person. I do feel things a lot more than other people, and I take things to heart more than people do. And what those trolls have done has really, really, really upset me. Who are they working for? Who are these trolls working for? That they can't show their face and be proud of what they're saying. And when they say they're talking about me, there's a picture of a hairy troll and a picture they've stolen off the internet. Who do we know who you are? You're so scared you won't show your face. So we're not talking about you, because you isn't what you're portraying. You're portraying false pictures, that ain't you. So we're not talking about you. You're imaginary to me, because I don't know who you are. That's why I don't take it seriously what you're saying, because you're obviously some kind of, you're the fantasist. You talk about other people and you're talking about yourself. You're talking about yourself. You're mad and you're a fantasist. To all my genuine subscribers, thank you very much, and please don't believe trolls that obviously are spreading rumours. I mean, they usually attack celebrities. I mean, look what Russell Brand's been going through. They usually attack celebrities, but why me? A little vlogger, a mini vlogger with not many subscribers and not that many views. Why have you attacked me? Why? I don't think it's very nice to go through people's videos and take the piss out of them when we can't reciprocate. We can't go down your tittle-tattle and reciprocate what you've done to us. So why should you be allowed to do it to us in the first place? Because you're a coward. It's as simple as that. And I don't take any notice of cowards and bullies. I've got to put my electric on the meter. I have tried to get British Gas to come out and fix my meter, and again in the freezing cold, it's going to get colder when it gets towards winter. I'm going to have to go out to that meter box and manually input 20 numbers, and it's good jobs me hasn't got arthritis. My mum's got sore hands, but at the moment I'm lucky. But if I had arthritis, I wouldn't be able to input 20 numbers into an electricity meter. These people are wicked and they're cruel. Watching people struggle in pain. And I hope it doesn't happen to them, because they will actually realise what it's like. I do hope they get caught. Because, right, I will stand by my comments. I'm not a coward. I show my face. And that is brave, because these are thugs. Thugs that hurt women. Right, there's not much going on today. We don't want to give the troll too much information, do we? Don't want to give the troll too much information. My cat passed away at the weekend. My cat. A couple of days before my cat passed away, I was given flowers. They're still alive. I was given 2 bunches of flowers before my cat died at the weekend. And I happen to have a man called Charlie, walking up and down where I live, trying to talk to me. Anyway, I'm going to get on with the rest of my day. I want to be positive and I want to help people. Menopause for women is a very difficult, depressing, stressing time. Like I said years ago, people didn't talk about it. Women were forced to carry on with pain, depression, bouts of anger with no help. Now, women are finally getting the help that they need. It's awful. And even when you are on HRT, you can still feel it's horrible. My body has changed. And whatever they say, like do this and do that, I still feel it's changed. Right? And it does. People need to speak about things more, including things like this and dying and death. because otherwise people won't know, will they? And if you keep hiding things from somebody, they're going to find out eventually. I did. My dad used to keep me in a bubble, away from everybody. And now, you know, if I'd have learnt these things when I was younger, it wouldn't be so bad. But because he kept me in a bubble right up until my 50s, and my mum's 77, he kept us away from everybody. He wouldn't let us do anything. He wouldn't let us speak to anybody. If my mum used to go outside the front door, he told her to come back in. And I've found out things at the age of over 50 that I should have found out when I was younger. That man destroyed my life. Because now I'm 50 and I'm on my own with nobody after what he did to me, my father. And whatever the trolls make light of it, it's true. He stuffed me and my mother right up the Khyber Pass, didn't he? Fuck you, he said, and then he passed away. He didn't apologise to me or my mother for what he did, or explain why he did it. See you later.